Hello YouTube and welcome to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. I didn't have time for the whiteboard or my notebook, so we're going to get into this. I can show you I have a sample for this project. This is a thing of Peeps and I thought it would be great for Easter. Sorry I didn't get it up and done before today, but I'm going to load it up. This is Retired Peace Rings of Love with that set. So anyways, let's get started. And I just realized I don't have that piece, do I? We'll have to figure out what color I'm going to use for that in a minute. So anyways, let's get started. What are you going to need? Well, you're going to need a piece. Let me move these. I just finished prepping for this. So you're going to need a piece of DSP, any DSP of your choice that is 6 by, let me double check. Where's my ruler? Because I just trimmed it down. So, and I didn't have time to write that one down in. So it is 6 by 11 and 1/8. I'm going to write that down because I'll put this in my notebook. So 6 5/8 by 11 and 1/8. Now it is scored. It is scored at 2 5/8, at 4 1/4, 6 7/8, and 8 1/2. All right. And anyways, for this, you can see the other one wasn't quite squared up, so I had to change it. And this is a 5-chick marshmallow Peeps that I had got at the local grocery store. And we're just going to glue this closed. I'm not even using tear tape. I'm just gluing it. Easy peasy. No stress here. Just line. You could do it off or on, but with the wet glue, it's easily maneuvered. So you're going to see this is going to slide. Oh, and by the way, the DSP I'm using is Dream a Daydream. I'm going to write that down. This is the Hostess DSP in the annual catalog. Okay, so what do we have next? Well, we have 24 inches of jute twine, so we need to remove this. And we're going to make a bow, and I probably just put my tweezers away. My reverse tweezers, that is. Where did I put them? Because it really did help me in tying this bow. If I can't find them, we'll do it without it. Okay, so you can tie it in the center and then move it to where you want it. Ooh, look, I can use my clip. So there it is. I'm using that little clip to help me get it where I want it. Did I just untwist it? I know I did. I did. It's not over each other. All right, so I'm going to clip this, move those Peeps out of the way. Now I'm going to tie my bow. Today we're going to the happening at the local hub for Easter activities. So I want nice big loops because of the flower, and then I can trim the ends. So now I am going to put this to the left side. Just squish it over there to the right bottom side of our paper. And to hold it, the pieces I want there, I'm going to use some dimensionals top and bottom of the knots. So there's some and there's some. It doesn't need to be much, but this is for my flower, and I am using the Easter Bunny set and Petal Park. Petal Park is for my flowers. So that's going to hold my bow in its place. Now my bunny is going to go here. I already have Easter Treat from You. That's from the Easter Bunny set. This is my Easter Bunny. He's going to go right here. So I'm going to need a dimensional here and a dimensional up here in his head. And I am going to use this partial one down here because I want that straight edge. right there. And before we do that, we need to, where is my white gel pen? I'll just get another one out of the drawer. So you guys have seen me do this so much with the Easter Bunny. Let me set that aside for the moment. So I'm taking my white gel pen. I'm going to start it out a little bit. I am going to come in here to his ear. I'm going to highlight a few areas. I'm going to go around his little head a little bit, give him a little bit of, and I'm going to come here. I'm going to do a little break around his butt, give him lots of little swirls for a fluffy little tail. I'm going to give him some little white socks. I'm going to come up and over there, and all that tuft underneath his belly. Bring his socks up a bit. And this has been my favorite way to, and then I go in between the whiskers because I don't want to, you know, take away all of that. And under his little chin, now I'm going to do a little dot for the eye, a little dot on his nose, and I don't like that at all. I wonder if I can get that off. I don't like it on the mouth. Okay. So I licked my finger and removed that. Now we're going to put him in his spot. Now the gel pen, this one, I need to let it dry a minute. Let's leave that sit for a second. So I'm going to clip that on there and let that gel dry. And let's see what else. Well, we're going to need, I probably will use Old Olive. Do I have, let me grab a scrap of Old Olive. I know I have one in here. Yep, so I used the double oval punch. I didn't put it away, hopefully. So let's see, right there. That will work. We are going to put this on dimensionals also. Then we're going to do our flowers, and I have most of the flowers all done. You could sponge around this. If I had more time, I would, but I just don't. So let me see, what else do we have? So I did the flowers really simple. I can stick my Peeps now back in here. All right, so an Easter treat for you is going to go in the center. This is where my large flower is going to go. You're going to see it all come together here in a minute. So what do we have? I used the Petal Park flower punch. Did I stick it away? Where did the punch go to? I'm going to need it, maybe. I know I'm going to need it. So I did 5 of these leaves, and all I did is I took this stamp, this one here, and I stamped it with black memento onto Old Olive, and I punched out 5 of them. I stamped the outline image on just this one. I stamped with black memento on Petal Pink. I stamped the small one in Blackberry Bliss because I'm following the colors that are in my DSP. So let's get a little bit of glue. Then we're going to do our large flower. So I'm going to stick a little bit of glue in between some of those petals, and I'm going to put me a leaf, just one for the little one. So there's one. Now I have my Petal Pink flower. I'm going to put 2 leaves together. Yikes. Little dot of glue, and I'm gonna stick those together, and I'm gonna use my acrylic nails and pull up those petals a bit. I really have been getting a good use out of that. And this one here, we're gonna use the punch for. I saved one to do. We are gonna ink up just the large flower. You can do it this way. Take the ink pad to your block, Or use the corner of your ink block and just ink up that large flower. Now, I will tell you, make sure when you go to stamp it that you have these two flowers together at the bottom of your paper, because that way it's going to stamp correctly in your punch when you go to put it in your punch, okay? So I'm opening my punch. You just slide this up, and there we have it. It's meant to be that way. There's our Daffodil Delight. We have an extra one of those, which I'm not using, but I can stick it in my stamp set. So I'm going to pull up just the ends of my flowers with my acrylic nails. You can use your bone folder. It's just like I finally found a use for the acrylic nail business there. So 2 little leaves, a dot of glue there, stick them together, hold it for a pinch, add a little bit more glue, and stick it in one of the openings of the flower. Now this one, let me move all of this stuff aside. This should be really quick, and then I can upload this. My head keeps hitting the halo. So I stuck my dimensionals purposely. Look at that. So now my flower is in the center of my bow, and I'm going to trim that off. And next we're going to glue an Easter treat for you down. Yikes. An Easter treat for you. And then we have this pink one is going to go up here in this corner, and I'm just going to add some glue to the leaves. This little one, oh, I didn't do his little petals. And I chose the Blackberry Bliss because it is so dark. I chose it to be its littlest flower that we're going to put on. But this one is going to go up here in this corner. And then hopefully my little rabbit, his gel is all set. And he is going down here in this corner. And he's such a cutie pie. I just love him. So next we're going to add some, what am I going to add? I'm going to add some bling, but I'm going to use that chunky glitter stuff that I bought. Let's see, where is that? Oops, here it is. So let's see what ones we have that we can put on here. I don't like that color. I don't want orange on here. Do we want pink? No. This one can be for the petal pink. Yikes. Stay put. Might need, what is this one? This is a white one. We'll put that over here on that Blackberry Bliss. That will set that up. And this one is going to get that. So there is, oh, so pretty. So there is my quick little Peeps covered Easter treat for you. And I really hope you like this video. Sorry that I tried to do it so quickly, but I wanted to upload it because Easter is tomorrow. Happy Easter, everybody. And come back and see me in my Wonderland. I think it's a really cute little treat giveaway. And I hope you guys like it. So I'll see you again soon in my Wonderland. Bye-bye now.